Hi Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to the Hermit's Moon. This is your weekly energy reading for the week of August 11th through the 17th. And usually when I do these readings, I pull the cards live as I'm shuffling. We go through it. But as I was recording, I did not realize that something happened with my phone and it shut off. But you guys had such a positive reading. I really do believe that you are meant to hear this. So a lot of times when something like this happens, I just check it and I think, okay, that message was not right. But there were some powerful messages there for you guys, and I'm going to go with it. We're going to try to do the reading again. I'm just going to keep the cards that I pulled, and we're going to go from there. So if you're new here, welcome. My name is Renee. I pull these zodiac readings every single week. I do a morning and evening card pull. So I hope that you'll decide to subscribe to my channel, join my community, and please, I'm just asking you to give this video a thumbs up if it resonates. Okay, let's get started once again. The first card I pulled for you guys was Time to Go. And I am getting the message that it's time for you to walk away from something that is no longer serving you, Aries. I feel like something has happened. Information was revealed to you, and now it's decision time. And you need to leave behind what isn't helping you anymore, or what's not serving you. It's a new chapter. It's time for you to begin something new. You know, I'm going to post this in the month of August of 2025. I do believe in divine timing, though, that you will find this reading when you're meant to see it. But what I'm getting here is it's time to change, it's time to move on, and it's time to go. Now, we also have the regeneration card. So this is you recreating yourself, rebirthing a new Aries, a new person here. And this card has shown up in several of the readings that I've done this week. So I feel like this is kind of an energy that we are all taking through the rest of 2025. But regeneration, I want you to remember that what is meant for you will always find you. You can't mess it up. But it's with these two cards, I feel like you're definitely meant to make some changes, and you're meant to move on into a new space, a new chapter of your life. Now, the cards that I'm going to go through now, these are something that you've recently been dealing with in your recent past. And we have the 8 of Fire. So I feel like information came to you really quickly, almost like a tower moment. And I feel like now that is why you're being told that you have all the information you need, that it's time to go. It's time for you to move forward. And while this could be jarring for you, Aries, I do feel like it was freeing. And you're going to see why I'm saying that here in just a minute. You have the Call, which is the judgment card in a traditional deck. And it's time for you to move on a path that's going to point you towards your purpose. That's what you're leaving behind, the old stuff, the things that were maybe holding you back and keeping you from this moment, keeping you from answering your call. Now it's time for you to move forward and do what you came here to do. We have the Messenger of Fire. This is definitely you guys showing up in your reading, because this is the Knight of Wands in the traditional deck. You guys are a fire sign. Now, a lot of times I read this card as Sagittarius energy, which is about taking action. And I feel like that's the advice that you've been given here, especially with this 8 of Fire that showed up earlier for you all. It is time for you to get up off the couch and take action. Take the steps towards whatever it is you're trying to align yourself with, or call in for yourself. Remember, call. Be it love, career, financial stuff, whatever that is. Friendship circles. It's time for you to move towards that. So some more information that we got for you guys. We got the Horse card. This represents freedom to me, and I feel like whatever this 8 of Wands is, and this time to go, whatever that's referencing, it's time for you to set yourself free and move away from this. You guys also got the Cat spirit animal, which is about independence. So you have two messages here, or two cards rather, speaking to you about freedom and about independence. And I really feel like it's telling you it's time for you to focus on you, Aries. Not so much the people around you, although you can definitely, take the people that are meant to be with you, take them into this next chapter with you, but be picky and choosy about that, because the judgment card here, this call card, is also telling us to use good judgment. And it's okay for you to leave behind the people that are holding you back or that aren't your cheerleaders. Doesn't mean you have to cut them out of your life completely, but you have to give them a smaller space and not listen to the background noise. It's time for you to listen to your heart as you're going forward, and you're going to know what that means for you. Now, what you're presently dealing with, we have 2 of fire. This is you creating opportunities for yourself. And that's what I feel like your calling is, what you're supposed to be doing right now, Aries. Through the rest of 2025 and beyond, I want you watching for opportunities to create the world that you want to be in, not what somebody else is dictating to you. Because remember, you have this cat spirit here. You are to listen to your own heart and watch for opportunities. They're going to help you move in that direction. We have the Queen of Earth. This is Capricorn energy. And this queen is really, really good about providing. And that's what you are meant to do right now, is to provide for yourself, your household, and really pay attention to what gives you stability and security, and then be resourceful about how you go about that. Next to this 2 of fire, I do feel like opportunities are going to be coming to you, and you have to be ready to seize the day and really capitalize on that, because that's what the Queen of Earth would do. She would pay attention to what's going to serve her well, what's going to provide for her, and give her the financial means of taking care of her and her people, her household. We also have the 7 of Earth. And I really like this card, especially coming after the Queen of Earth, because this is about planting seeds. What do you want the rest of 2025 to look like? What do you want to harvest at the end of this year? That's what the 7 of Earth is saying. Plant the seeds and then cultivate your garden. Cultivate the things that are going to bring you joy and fulfillment. It's time for you to pay attention to those things from here on out. Okay, for your relationship cards, you guys got healthy choices. So are you making healthy choices, Aries? Are you paying attention to not only what you're putting into your body with good, healthy food, feeding your body, nourishing yourself, but are you also being mindful about substance use? Are you overindulging in something that you shouldn't? Is it time possibly to walk away from things that are harming your body, harming your mind, holding you back? Make healthy choices, and that is all about your physical body, your mental health, your spiritual health. It's time for you to start paying attention to the things that you're feeding yourself, so that you can pick and choose and make good judgments that are going to help you in this new chapter that you're getting ready to start. Now, you guys also got the Heartbroken card, and I feel like this is what it's time for you to leave in the past. If you've been wallowing in heartache and not processing the emotion in a healthy way, it's time to do so, because it's holding you back. It's keeping you from regenerating the new person that you're supposed to take into this area of your life. I know it can be about a breakup. It can be about grieving and despair. If you have been wallowing in that energy, Aries, it's definitely time for you to start rebuilding. Pay attention and make the healthy choice. If you need help processing this, it's perfectly fine for you to go speak to a counselor or a trusted friend. But it's time for you to really take the action to move forward and make healthier choices for yourself. Now, in what your future self wants you to know, you got the 9 of Water. This is wishes being granted, wish fulfillment. And if you take away anything from this reading, if you go forward making better choices for yourself, you're opening yourself up to so many opportunities and manifestations that can come to you. So put the wish out there into the universe. Be mindful about what it is you want to call into yourself, and then don't be shy about asking for it, because the very next card that I pulled was the Wheel of Fortune. And this is the card about cycles and good luck and fated things that are meant to come to you. And I say fated, F-A-T-E-D. There are certain things that we are going to experience no matter what choices we make in life. And I do feel like there is a bit of this energy coming to you this week that you can't mess up, okay? You are going, no matter, even if you feel like you are making mistakes, I want you to go forward knowing that you will still find your way, because these are things that are part of your story and they're meant for you. So I feel like you're going to be moving into a more positive cycle, because that's what this card is about. The wheel is turning. And we have to remember that the wheel is always turning. The wheel of the year is moving. And we want to capitalize on using the next 4.5 months of 2025 to accomplish the things that we wanted to accomplish on January 1st. But it's time to get busy, to get up off the couch and do it. Now you guys also have the Queen of Water. This is Cancer energy. And she is the queen that really relies on her intuition and the way she uses her feelings to navigate relationships, to nurture the people that she loves, and to also nurture herself. And I feel like that is the message for you guys, that it's time for you to nurture your goals and your dreams and take care of those things. Don't be afraid to put yourself first. And to put those goals and dreams first. It's all right for you to do this, because you're also going to be taking care of your family and your friends and the people that you love. You're bringing the highest and greatest version of yourself into the rest of 2025. And people are going to notice that, and they're going to be inspired by it. Now, what your guides want you to know, this card was really interesting because this card has shown up in several of the zodiac readings this week in this position. So it kind of blew my mind when I turned it over, but this is the Eight of Cups, and it's also reinforcing the message of it's time to go. It's time to walk away from something that's no longer serving you, to walk away from the bad choices, unhealthy relationships. Stop beating yourself up over things. You can never change the past. You can only learn from it. So take that lesson with you as you're walking away, but know that it's time to stop dwelling on it. Now, when I was learning the tarot years and years ago, the man that I was working with told me that when this card shows up for him, and for when he sees it in a reading, that many times it can be a spirit around you. And it's showing up in the category of the reading that is about spirit energy, your guides and your ancestors trying to communicate with you. So if you were getting these intuitive hits and these hunches, honor them. Know that you're not crazy. If you're having dreams if you're dreaming about a loved one that has passed on, know that they are trying to make contact with you right now and give you a message. So honor that. And you guys also have the Six of Fire. I love this card showing up at the end of your reading because this is the card of victory, second only to the Sun card in the deck of tarot. So if you can honor this, if you can take away some of the information from this reading, you're going to experience beautiful things. You're going to experience success. A goal is going to be met, but you have to pay attention to the things that you're doing every single day and honor that path. Great, great news for you. You also have the Seven of Water. I like this card as well, especially showing up after this card of victory, because the Seven of Water is the Seven of Cups in a traditional deck, and it is about options. Do the work, Aries, so that you have several options, so that you don't limit yourself and hold yourself back. It's time to dream big. That's the ending message of your reading. And I want you to know that if you start this new chapter, this new regeneration, you're going to give yourself so many more options than what you had in the past. You're going to open doors with this Two of Fire. There's going to be opportunities coming your way, but you have to be brave enough to step out and make those things happen for yourself. Okay, Aries, sorry that I didn't get the original video to you all. I don't know why my phone quit recording. But I hope that you will like this video, subscribe to my channel, and catch some of the readings in my shorts feed as well. I post them every single day. Have a beautiful week, Aries, and I will see you back here next week. Bye-bye.